Hey everybody, I'm Fern, and today I'm going to be doing a tier list for Kandi stuff. I am so sorry that there are so many ads everywhere. There's really no way to get rid of them, so we're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. I'm not sponsored by any of these people, by the way. But anyways, I don't want to stall too much, and I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing is this kind of string. This, like, a plasticky string, elastic string. I feel like D would be a really good spot for it. Personally, I don't really like it too much. It can dry rot really easily, which basically means it can dry out and it could break your bracelets or your Kandi really easily. So I feel like D is a good spot to put it. It could be good sometimes, but it's not good for very long. This string, kind of like this string, the plasticky string, yet it's cloth covered. The best. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys what these mean. So basically, what these mean, I need to go back to the video. I want to post more. You did not hear that. Okay, here we go. So this was submitted by someone. Their name and their credits will be down in the description. So K means Kandi approved, A means amazing but not quite, D means not the best, N means not the best, D means debatable, and I means I'm never buying this again. That's what it means. Most of these I have bought or I've used, so fair game. But yeah, this is, now that we got that out of the way, this is probably the best string that you're going to get. It's super nice, doesn't dry rot as easily, and it's really nice string altogether. Next up is this, like, also, why am I so laggy? I don't know why I'm so laggy on here. And don't mind my battery percentage, I know it's horrible, don't ask. Are these, like, bead kits. I'm going to put it, I'm going to have to put it in C2, or not C, K2, like, it's a full bead set. You get all the colors that you need. I feel like this one, or the other one, I'll show it up on screen, was like the starter bead kits. Like that was like the bead kit that we started out with before we either knew about Kandi or that was like the first thing that we did. So yeah, that's kind of like, this is just kind of like really good too. And they're like Walmart beads. Next up is these dollar store beads. Now, I'm going to put these in A tier. They're amazing, but they aren't quite amazing. They aren't too good. One, they only come in one color, so that just sucks altogether. Another thing, sometimes they're poorly made. They're cheaply made, so there's going to be probably a lot of broken pieces, pieces that don't belong, weird pieces, just a bunch of pieces that just don't really either fit in there or they're just kind of like bad altogether. Oopsies. Perler beads. Perler beads, I also have to put them, actually, I'll put them in A tier. They're nice, they add a lot of nice touches to Kandi, but they are very finicky. If you don't, like, hot iron it, my bad. If you don't iron it too well, either evenly on both sides or anything, it can break. And that's why I'm going to put it in A tier, because it's not the greatest, but it's good. This is one that I've seen a lot of either hate on or a lot of people love it. I'm going to put it right in the middle, because ladder stitch, a lot of people either like it or dislike it. There's really no in between. I'm going to be the person in between though. Just because the pattern's nice, but sometimes there can be spaces where there's just like, empty space, and that isn't really too good, I would say. So that's why I'm gonna put that one in that space. Oh geez, I went by this really fast. This might be a shorter video. Next up are letter beads. Now, letter beads, I'm also gonna put them debating between A and K. Those are going to be the ones that I'm going to rank last. Charm beads. I'm going to put them in A. Amazing, but not quite. They're really nice. They add really good touches to candy, but sometimes they can also be poorly made, or they're too chunky or too little, and sometimes it's just like not too good of quality. So that's why I'm going to put it in A tier. And I still don't know where to put this. I don't want to put it in I, because I am going to be buying this again. Not going to put it in D. It's not debatable. Not N. I completely forgot what N means. I'm also going to put it in A tier. Because if you buy poorly made ones, like most of these, if you buy poorly made ones, they are going to be broken, random pieces. The letters won't even make sense. Like, it's just going to be really poorly made. So that's why I put it in A. That was a very fast tier list. I'm glad there's none and I'm never buying again. This tier list, I would say it's... There's a hair on my screen. I would probably say this tier list is good. In the future, I might look back at it and be like, I would change so much around. If I do ever do a future viewing on, or not viewing, future reaction on this or whatever. Maybe for my next video, for my next video, I'll do ranking candy patterns and candy designs. I'll do that. All right. Anyways, I would say that this is a pretty good tier list. I could add more, but I don't really know what to add, to be honest. So that's why I'm just kind of like, that's literally all I could think of before the video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, please consider just subscribing. I flopped that so badly. The second I turned on my phone, it died. That's fine. Please consider subscribing. Before the video posts, or before this, I have almost 2,000 subscribers. So if you subscribe, if you guys help and subscribe, I might be at 2,000, which is going to be really nice. So if you could please consider subscribing, that'd be amazing. I hope you liked the video. I know it's very short, I think. I don't really know what to say. Just thanks for watching. Bye-bye.